Good morning, YouTube. Getting ready to fire back up the Void Farm. Did pretty good. We had a crash this morning, so I had to go take care of that. Well, I mean, it was just a Elite Dangerous crash. I can actually count on one hand how many times Elite Dangerous has crashed. So, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. That it is definitely saved on server side, which I did verify that today. So, but anyway, so we're just out farming some Void. I'm at work, so if I get customers, I have to go take care of them. But I mean, you regulars know the shtick, so let's just see what happens. Let me get my HOTAS connected. When you first log in, you always have to deal with spawned pirates, so we'll try to outrun them, and then we'll see where we're at. If I get a customer, I have to log back out, and we'll have to run again. But shouldn't be too bad. Once we get away from the pirates, normally they don't respawn. Or if you have people drop in, it'll spawn pirates too, but normally that doesn't happen, so I'm not too worried about it. But we had a pretty good farming session this morning. I mean, we're trying to fill this cutter hold up. It's a little much, but we're doing it. Alright, let's get away from it. Let's see where these guys spawn at. Make sure everything's turned off. Modules are off. We're at 218 voids right now. Still got 294 limpets, so we're doing alright. And I did not see any pirate spawn. Oh, there's something behind me now. Let's get away from this cat. Within scan range, he will for sure attack me. I'll have to jump and jump back in. He put his hard points out, but he's still not. I don't know if he's after me or what he's doing. He's got to be after me because he's keeping up with me. See what the contact is. Hopefully it's System Authority. See if he catches up with me. Let's see if he's even chasing. I don't think he's pursuing. Well, I honestly can't tell. Let's turn around and see what it looks like. If anything, I can get a scan on him. I'm expecting it to be a pirate, but...
Scan detected.
Oh yeah, he's lawless.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Scan detected.
Yeah.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Surface scan complete.
We'll go back in and see if we can get away from him. Because about that time we'll get a customer, we're going to have to go do it again. Which sucks, but it is what it is. We want to go in at the edge. And then start heading toward the center. I mean, this is huge. I mean, this whole thing is bigger than the surface of the Earth, so it would take literally forever to go through all this. Maybe not literally forever, but literally a long time. Figuratively forever. Well, we might have to go sell what we got, because I'm not going to be able to get back in here at this rate.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
If all I have on me is limpets, I should be able to get away from them and get it unspawned. But it's not easy.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm probably getting addicted 1,000,000 times, so if I start getting customers, I'm going to have to bail until tonight. What I can do is I'll go sell off these voids, and then we can go hit up the engineers that we need and start getting a list of what we need to clear that I can do during the day when we work. If I can get these sold without having to worry about customers. Let's find out. Going to the engineers is going to be a pain, because the first thing I got to do is power. And we'll go from there. We have fuel scoop here. are cleared for an orderly approach, Commander.
Scan detected.
Maintain current vector, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Might have to change the title of this stream because this is not going to turn into cutter void farming.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Probably restart it here in a little bit. Obviously, it started off as that, but it didn't stay that way. Well, welcome back. How'd your trip go? Good. I just want to look at these missions real quick. Then I gotta find out where to sell these things, and then we gotta head that way. Let's see if they finished the community goal. I'm curious. I should have got in on this. They still haven't finished it. Let's see what payouts are now. 50 million for top 10. Wow. Looks like they really haven't made much movement on that. Mostly all massacre stuff. Alright, hold on a second, guys. I need to use my tablet to find where I'm headed here. me see. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so we need to go Galaxy, commodities, selling void opals, and we are in. You're gonna make me actually back out, aren't you? We are in T-A-W-I. I can never remember how to spell that. T-A-W-I. Okay, we're looking for best sell the large landing pad. Well, let's do with distance. Closest one we have is 118 light years. Hyperborea? H I P E R B O R E A. Hyperborea, that's one hell of a name. And that's where we're headed. 9 jumps, that's not bad. So, what's the station's name? Casa Lothosis. Casa. Just remember Casa. We're going to the house. We're going to the house! Alright, let's hope we don't get any customers. Well, at least, not a bad timed customer. Depending on where I'm at, there's better times for them than others.
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
drive charging. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. Under attack. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Hey, Miss Dick. I need to go over here and sell these diamonds, and then I'm probably going to move one of my ships. I may shut stream down because I'm not going to do the void thing, and then I'll have it back up once I start working on the next thing. I wasn't able to get back into the minefields because of all the pirates. Because whenever you log out and log back in, it respawns pirates. But I got other stuff I can work on during the day for my small explorer.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping.
Planets in the system. Holy crap.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
This frameshift drive takes a minute to wind up.
Three, two, one. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Let me try and see if I can't turn some of that audio off. I've listened to Frameshift drive charging about 7,000 times.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
This is the last jump. Now we're looking for Casa something.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
That's where we're headed. Let's see how many times we get interdicted between here and there. Then after I get these sold and get things transferred, I'll probably take a break and restart the stream here in a little bit after I get my diamond back over here. Yeah, and then we'll go and see what we need to start working on. Because I may move this ship around instead of flying it around. This is going to cost well, it might cost a lot to move it actually. I may see what all I need to do on Maharoshi first. Start making a list of what I need to upgrade. And then figure out what mats I need. I could probably figure that out without going anywhere. Oh yeah, we're about to be interdicted. I've got millions worth of void away. I mean, it's a true one-to-one representation of the Milky Way galaxy. So it's as big as the galaxy. And there's factions and aliens, and it's just basically whatever you want it to be. You can either go fight stuff, or you can be a space road trucker or a miner. You can do whatever you want. But it's a true flight simulator, so you basically are flying a spaceship under real physics. So it's a flight simulator, pretty much, in a lot of regards. I don't know, it's a lot of things. It's hard to describe it. I call it an incredible waste of time. An incredible waste of time. Incredible. That's what I call it. Does that help? Maybe not. Wow, I actually made it without getting interdicted. Shocking.
Charlie, Hotel Echo. Please accept the warmest welcome of the Imperial Flight Operations Bureau. You are cleared for access. You may now proceed to landing pad 09er. Ready for automated docking sequence.
I've played both, and I like both for different reasons. So, like, No Man's Sky, it's not a true flight simulator. Yeah, you fly around, but, I mean, it's not a detailed flight simulator, so flying is like a small part of it. This game is all about flying. So, I mean, there's ship modules, and there's a little bit of finagling on No Man's Sky. But, I mean, like, this is the modules in this ship, and every single module pulls a certain amount of power out of the power plant, which is pushed through a distributor, and the thrusters control things or shields. I mean, everything in this ship is detailed. And so, and each one of these things can be modified and changed to suit your play style. And then once you get into a fight, it's about, you know, power allocation and what goes down before other things. If, you know, your hard points are deployed and you're overheating your weapons, it's incredibly detailed. And then it's real physics. So, like in No Man's Sky, you just fly down to the planet. And this one, you have to adjust your pitch and your roll versus altitude, and your descent has to be at a certain angle without actually bouncing off the atmosphere. I mean, all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's a true flight simulator. This has very limited planet surface stuff. Almost everything is done in ships. You can go to the surface in like dune buggies, but I mean, it's not detailed. I mean, it's just, you're just there to farm material to work on your ships. There's a lot of political stuff, aliens, all kinds of weird stuff. But the ships are just in-depthly detailed, to the point of almost being nauseating. I mean, it's kind of like flying in ED is kind of like owning a car, being a car nut in real life. I mean, we sit around, we talk about, you know, what module outfitting we use and what the engineering is on it, and it's just, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe it. No Man's Sky is more of a, you have 2 or 3 hours after work and you want to hang out and have some fun. This game is for people that want to fly actual spaceships and do stuff, I guess. So it's two entirely different things. Hey, Daniel. Alright, let's see how much we make off this sell, shall we, boys? I have no doubt it should be a good sell. $361 million. No. Well, I mean, I've got a buddy of mine I play with occasionally. 361 million for my outing today. That is absurd. Very nice. Very nice. For sure worth it. That's actually worth doing. For big ship owners. So now we're about to get into the because now I really can't do stuff because I play from work, and so I get caught up, and this game doesn't pause, so yeah, and then everything's really expensive, so like if you die, it's very expensive to die. So now I'm going to work on some engineering stuff. Oh, you're fine, Mystic. So I need to find out what I'm engineering and where's it's going, because I want to keep this ship as a miner. So I need to find out. So I'm definitely keeping... I did 200. And I emptied 200. What's my max capacity? So my max capacity is 512. I did 200 and I emptied 3. So it is going to take 6 to do a full load. It's going to take 6 hard points to do a full load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to take them all. So I need to find out if I don't think there's any important seismic charge launcher engineers. But we'll find out. I do. I'm a big survival game fan. I like survival and sci-fi. Those are my two. So 7 Days to Die and The Forest and Ark and anything that's survival I really like. And then anything that's space. Those are my two things. Sci-fi and survival. Post-apocalyptic, stuff like that. And then the other one's the Abrasion Blaster. Okay, so that's the two guns. Not much on guns in this thing. It's good. I'm enjoying the crap out of it. I could probably lose these point defenses for more A-shield boosters. Oop, hold on, there's a customer. I'm gonna go take care of them. I'll be right back, guys. Although my problem with... I don't know, let me think about that. I mean, shield boosters are good. Point defense is good, though, too. Okay. Oh, let me grab my calculator here. It's really sad when you have a video game that requires a calculator. But that is the nature of ED. What did I miss, guys? It is a little glitchy. Yeah, the forest, yeah, it does have a few issues for sure. But I mean, still, all told, for an indie game, it's good. I think I can drop. I think I'll keep 2-point defenses. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. I want to do 5 shield boosters. I have it. No, I mean, people have asked me about it. I've just never messed with it. We have the pulse wave. Are they any good? I think the last one they told me, they tried to get me to buy it, and then after people played it, they said, no, don't start with that one, or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Okay, we need to... How do I want to do this? Let me go ahead and move the diamond over here. Simply because it's cheap to move. I mean, 79 credits is nothing. 79,000 credits is nothing. So we'll get it here. Corvette's not expensive to move here either. I don't think I really want to move it here yet, though. Alright. Was it just 3 million? To move? Hell yeah, let's move it. Let's figure out what we're putting on all of these while we're here. I would love to do YouTube full time. Why do you ask? 4 million? It's worth it. And we can get them all in one place. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Some of the benefits of being a marathon streamer. I really can't plug anything else into here. So everything probably... I mean... Let's look at this. Do I want anything else? I probably want to aerate the sensors. I need to check and see. Oh, I can see that. So then we need the power plant, the thrusters, which are both A-rated. But why is that a 7A instead of an 8A? What? 7777. 8A with 7A thrusters. Okay, well that's a thing we need to fix. How did I end up with a 7A in that slot? That's going to dumbfound me. We might as well go ahead and A out everything. Power distributor. I need to A the sensors. Fuel tank is maxed. You can't do anything to cargo racks. I think you can do stuff to fuel scoops, but I'm not worrying about fuel scoops. So we need... controller limpets ×2. Shield, prospector limpets. Alright, hold on a second, Zero. Let me get you in party. Hold on, boys and girls. Let me get him in here.
It's a Chaz.
Hi, Zero.
Hello.
What are you up to? Are you feeling better?
Not really.
You work tomorrow?
Nope.
Oh, that's good. Man,
And I invited Gerald as well. So see if he takes
you're pretty
the invite.
quiet. I can hardly hear you. Let me turn this up a little bit. Say that again?
That would have. I invited Gerald as well. See if he takes the invite.
Oh yeah, I did. Okay, he was off work today. So we have the hull reinforcements, detailed service scanner, which it's not fully engineered yet. It's amazing how much stuff there is to detailing out these vehicles, or these ships. Like this one, I have to move... there's no docking computer. Okay. So like this one, I have to take it back to Jameson Orbital. And... I need to price the core alloy, get upgraded thrusters. How a 7A got in an 8A, I have no idea, or an 8 spot, I have no idea. Upgrade the life support, upgrade the sensors, all to A. And then that list, I have to figure out the engineering for and the mats for, and what engineers go with each of those, farm the mats, and engineer it. After I decide exactly how I want to engineer it. And then this ship will be good for one thing after, 50 hours of engineering. But my mining went really well, Zero.
Good.
I'm going to be doing a lot more of that, but I can't do it at work because if I log out and log back in, pirate spawn. So that's basically that ship. So I need to... What do I need to do here? So this ship has to go to each of the engineers first in order to get experimental effects. So this one's completely unengineered. It's not been touched except for a couple pieces that I've imported in from other ships. And those need to be re-engineered. Yeah, I don't even... Wrapping my mind around where to start is a bit of a... I think I'm going to start by finishing out the Maharoshi. Picking up the parts that need here. I don't know. We'll just piece it together. Because I also would like to do my Python too. Otherwise, what will we use that Python for? I may just sell the Python. It is one of my favorite ships, but... I got my Diamondback for medium pads.
Nice.
Alright, stream. I'm going to... Since this is not labeled correctly, I'm going to shut the stream down here for a little while, wait for these ships to come in so I can start working on some other engineering stuff, and then I'll restart the stream. But I'll have it back up here in a little bit. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching.